Here we go, welcome back to the next episode of Road to Robin, and straight away we are looking at this being the new squad. So it looks nice and strong. We've gone and picked up a Bruno Fernandes and a Virgil van Dijk, but there's one big addition we also want to make, and it is in the goalkeeping position. So as you know, we have a untradeable David De Gea, so we're pretty set. But when we saw this SBC come out, we had to go ahead and do it. So we've already been through and secured all of this. The whole lot is either untradeable or it's someone who has just come out of the team and not worth a great deal. So we're going to go ahead and submit the first squad. So we get a small Electrum Players pack for that, which we will open very shortly. And we are going to go and submit this one. As you can see, we are using the De Gea to complete it. Also, Jack Harrison will be making his way out the club. Hasn't even come on, so yeah, not being used. Let's submit this right now. So a small rare mixed players pack for that one, and then there we have it. Premier League David De Gea, 87 overall goalkeeper, coming in to the starting lineup, and that should pretty much be our defence done for the rest of FIFA, unless we come into an extraordinary amount of coins later down the line. So let's store him in the club nice and quick. We'll go pop him straight into the first team there. Obviously that one De Gea out and another in. There we go. So everyone on 10 chemistry as well. So the new team, how's it going to look in game? So we've got a couple of tactics here. This is looking like it's going to be the main one. So central midfield partnership, new of Foden and Bruno behind Ziyech, with Rashford and Van Persie staying up top, and Fabinho sitting at the base of that diamond. But we've also got other styles as well where we can be more defensive. So for example, Bruno and Fabinho sitting there with Ziyech and Foden going out wide, and we'll make use of that during the upcoming fixtures, and probably the first time we do FUT Champs as well if we get time this weekend. So let's go ahead and open these two packs from doing that SBC David De Gea, see if we can get anything just to top up our coin total. So that is going to be a no in the first pack, with a silver coming through. So they are all tradable, so we'll stick them all up on the transfer list. They'll get us a little bit of money, not really anything to shout about. And the second pack, last but not least. Okay, we at least get a board. It's going to be English goalkeeper. It's going to be Nick Pope. So not worth a great deal, but he will sell and get us a few coins. Also Victor Osimhen, a great starter player at the start of this game. So we're going to pop these up. These are both in the Bundesliga, so we'll sell them on as well. Store them because they're not worth enough for us to worry about. Okay, hold it right there. The preview pack for today has gone ahead and pulled us a Szczesny. Straight away, it was shock when we saw the walkout. It was like quick press record. But if we go ahead and compare his price, we can see he's in the 20,000k sort of area. So we are going to go ahead and buy this pack for 7.5k straight away. We'll keep the contract, sell this lot on, and that'll earn us some money. Okay, right, and just like that, we have gone ahead and completed the Hybrid Nations SBCs. So we're going to go ahead, accept all our rewards, and then open them up, see if we can get, so it is currently now the Future Stars promotion. If we could pack one of them, that would be amazing. So we're going to start off with this gold players pack. Okay, no board, we do get a French striker, we do get another Anthony Martial. Obviously all of these will go ahead and be sold regardless of how much they're worth, because they're all worth something, which gets this back up. Obviously this cost us around 30k to do this SBC, so as long as we make 30k back, that's worth a risk. Okay, so nothing out of that pack realistically. And none of them silver's worth anything either. They can go in the club and just fill out SBCs in future. We're now going to go for the rare players pack. Don't know why, just picking one at random. Okay, we do get our first board of the episode, and it is going to be Kieran Trippier's Atletico Madrid card. As we know, we've had him before, he's worth about 5k or so, and we also get Andre Silva, another one we've packed before, so that's probably the money back just in that pack, so it was well worth doing the SBC with 2 packs remaining. We're going to go for the rare mega pack, just don't know why, minimum 83 player, and we do get a walkout, Brazilian CDM. It is Fabinho, obviously already untradeable in the club in the starting 11, but worth a considerable amount, so we take that. All of this lot going to go to the transfer list, and all of these contracts will be really handy, and a Hunter Chem style as well, and a 5k coins card, so well worth that. And Fabinho looking around 18k, so we go, we've definitely made a profit on this SBC with 1 pack to go. Can we get anything decent out of this last pack? We get another board. It's not a walkout, but it is going to be Kramaric, who we know is worth nothing because we just submitted him into that SBC, but we do get a Solomon Rondon, so a Premier League informed striker, so that is money, so definitely worth doing. Okay, so as you can see, all of this stuff has sold on, and just Rondon and Fabinho, then we made a profit, so all of the rest of this is pure profit. We got all the way up to 170k with 1 player still left to sell, but as you can see, we are on 4,700 coins. And why is that? Well, you're going to see a new addition to the squad, so can we welcome David Beckham. So we've gone ahead and bought the middle David Beckham, who's going to come in and swap for Ziyech, meaning that Cucurella is no longer going to be on the bench. He's making his way out of the club. And yeah, so what we're going to do now in custom tactics is we're going to go ahead and change this round a little. We're going to move it so Bruno goes to Cam, Beckham's right centre mid, and Foden's the left centre mid, Bruno behind Percy and Rashford. So when you actually look into it and you look at the stats of Beckham, he was just better than Ziyech in a lot of ways. And yeah, what a legend to get into the club. So now we've got 289 overall icons in the squad already, and we've already got our eyes set on the person to come into the centre midfield to swap out with Foden, but we can't yet afford him, so that'll be the next saving up to go. Also, we have gone ahead and played our Div Rivals matches. We've played enough to get 8 wins this time, so we're going to be sitting on these rewards when it comes to Thursday, which will be in this video as well. And then we will go ahead and play FUT Champs this Friday, collect our rewards however well we do, and they will also be in this video. Okay, here we go. Div Rival rewards time. Let's collect these bad boys. So we're going to go for option 1, which is the Jumbo Premium Gold Players Packs and the other bits and pieces. We got rank 1 Div 5, so we're back up to there. So we've got a Jumbo Premium Gold Players Pack, a Rare Gold Pack, and a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. We obviously need some coin to get some coins back in the club with the update of the squad and purchasing David Beckham. So let's see if we can get something out of this. We're going to start with the Rare Gold Pack just because it's got a lot of consumables. And we don't even get a board in it. We get Sirigu. So an 82. Obviously everything will go on the transfer list apart from the contracts. We do get a draft token, which is great. We might go ahead and do that today even, or we will save it for next episode. Now we're going to go for the gold Jumbo Premium Gold Pack, see if we can get anything better. We do get a board. It's a Brazilian striker. It's going to be Gabriel Jesus. Not too bad. I don't know if he's worth anything really at this stage in FIFA. Not really, a K or so, but never mind. So we'll take all of this lot. all of this stuff can just be discarded. And on to the last pack of the rewards. So Jumbo Premium Gold Players Pack, 24 players, 7 rares. You get just aboard English left wing. It's going to be Jack Grealish. So 2 Man City players as the headline cards. We get Jesus again as well. Is Grealish worth anything? About 5k. Is Arthur worth anything? Okay, a couple of K there as well. So all of this lot will be sold on, and hopefully we can make a bit of money. But we'll go put that all on transfer market and then see what we do. Okay, FUT Champs is tomorrow. Let's do a quick FUT draft. We won't show you the gameplay or anything. We'll just show you building draft and then how we get on. So I am going to go for the 4-3-3 holding formation just because it's a pretty well balanced one. And straight away we get 2 unbelievable players. This Benzema is great as well. Schindler gets a lot more links. We're going to take the Benzema and just hope for the best here. Okay, we do get a strong link to him in Asensio there, but we'd rather not pick him. We're going to go for Salah and see what happens. Okay, again we can take Diaby here, and he does get a soft link into Benzema, so at least they've both got some form of chemistry. Oh, this has not gone great so far. Bardi's not bad. Saul gets a soft link there. We'll take Saul for now just because he's Spanish and Premier League, so probably get a few more links. And there's a Jorginho, and that's a strong link to Saul, so good pick. So this has not gone great here either. Could take Ibora and then swap him there. Okay, so that's Benzema on 6 chemistry, Diaby on 7. Okay, João Cancelo is going to be the man for the job there. Onto the centre backs. We're going to take Nathan AK. We're going to go left back now, see what we can get actually. Okay, that is not great, but we're going to take Duarte for the strong link to Ibora. And then a cheeky John Stones to strong link to AK as well. Premier League goalkeeper here would be lovely, so Leno it is. So we definitely need a lot of players in the start in the reserves here. Okay, we're definitely going to take that Messi. Doesn't link to anyone or anything, but it's worth having even on the bench. Okay, that Bruno has to be the play, I think. He'll come in hopefully if we get a better left back in from here. Or we do get a Sterling. We also get a striker, Ferran Torres, which could be a good play. And he looks unbelievable. I really want to try this card. So what we're going to do is pop him in there. We're then going to swap Saul. Yeah, so he's on 7 chemistry. It's just Diaby that's really struggling now, big time. If we chuck Benzema there, look at that. That is some decent chemistry there. I know Benzema's on 3, but we're not too worried about that for now. If we actually take this Ziyech for now, I know he's not amazing. We do have him in the club as well, so we know he's a decent player. That does get everyone pretty much on good chemistry. Now it's just about improving the side itself. So we could take a Frankie de Jong there, who still gets the strong link. Yep, that's exactly what we're going to do. Still gets the strong link. Now -4 chemistry for the left back, so we'll hopefully get a new left back in there. We're going to take Sergio Roberto and stick him there. Still not a great player, but decent FUT draft, not amazing. The defence could definitely use some work as well. Oh, that Dembele would do bits on the right wing. We've got a Di Maria there. We've already got the Messi, it's not helpful. The Lewandowski's not really helpful. We're going to take this Dembele, and he minus his 3 chemistry, but I just think he's just a better player. So we'll do that for now. Does that mean Bruno could slot in? No, that makes it much worse. Let's hope for some Premier League players at the back now. All of that is awful. Let's take a Promes and just swap him for Salah. That is not helpful in the slightest. Barrow's going to go in. Diaby comes in onto the bench. Or Rudiger. There's Maguire there as well. Rudiger is much better in game. So I think we're going to take the Rudiger. -3 in the chemistry though. Think about that. Oh, Alaba, Koundé. Okay, he's great, but he doesn't actually link to anyone. Thiago Silva is the play here, I think. Yeah, Thiago Silva is the play. Swap him like that, you then swap Jones. And Rudiger goes in there too. Look at that. That's better, much better. And the final goalkeeper here is just not helpful. I'm going to swap in Ziyech, and then Proves actually makes the bench, which is not a great sign. Sergio Roberto's here. Do we get more chemistry for putting in Duarte? Nope, not at all. That's not half bad. It's not horrendous. Is there anything we can do on this left wing that improves it? No, not at all. What about if we put AK there? No, that's just stupid. Right, let's get a manager, shall we? Okay, so I think improves by 3. Ancelotti improves it by 3. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take Carlo Ancelotti. So squad rating 186 because of bad chemistry, but let's see how we get on. Okay, well that was not bad. We won the first 2 games and lost the third, so we'll take a cheeky gold players pack and a gold jumbo premium gold pack. So we'll open these straight away, see if we get anything. It was obviously a draft token, so we didn't pay for anything, so it's all profit, and we get an Angelino to start us off. And all the contracts will definitely come in handy as well. Another player here. Nice ball. Randomly, but yeah, I like that ball. And the gold players pack, obviously this has only got 1 rare, so not expecting much. But we do get a board as our 1 rare. Spanish again, striker. It's going to be Aspas, the GOAT from back in the day. So again, all this up on the transfer list, all profit, and we should be looking good. Okay, we have just completed the marquee matchup, so we're going to get straight into it. We are going to go and open up the rewards from it. So starting with the Prime Mixed Players pack, why not? See if we can make some money. We're up to 60k at the moment. It's just the silver in that pack, which is doing good. So all of this lot can go on the transfer list. We'll keep the bronzes for now, why not? They're good for doing SBCs just like this one. Okay, we get our first board of the 5 packs, and it is going to be PK, so that's not too bad. Surely he's got to be worth a little bit. 6k, decent, we take that, definitely. All that gone into the transfer list. Prime Electrum Players pack here, 80 plus guaranteed, and it's just going to be a rare, so we're not going to watch that. It's Nicolas Soule. Chuck all this on the transfer list. Another 26 items to deal with. Then we're going to go for our jumbo premium gold pack, so we'll get some contracts and stuff from this too. We do get a board this time. It's Spanish goalkeeper. It's going to be Sergio Asensio, sorry. So it might be worth a little bit. Oh, and there's an inform in Gaztel behind it, so that's a decent pack there. We're happy with that. Well worth marquee matchups. The players we got rid of cost less than him probably in total together. And last but not least, 82 plus overall guaranteed prime gold players pack. It's just the board. It's going to be Serbian left wing. It's going to be Tadic. So Tadic probably worth a couple of K. Okay, probably about 4k. Decent, so we'll go ahead, sell all this lot on, and yeah, next time you see us we'll be FUT champs. Okay, so that is our first attempt at FUT champs done. We've got rank 5 in the finals, so we are going to get 3 player picks, 1 out of 5, a premium team of the week pack, a rare players pack, an ultimate pack, 1,250 FUT champs qualification points, and 30k coins. Much better than I thought we would do with this team. The teams we were coming up against were unbelievable, some of them, so we'll definitely take that. In this team of the week for these player picks, stars are Neuer, Alaba and players like that. Looking at the Premier League ones, there is no Premier League players in this one, so none of these picks are actually going to be useful, so let's go ahead and get them straight away. So we're going to take Milik, just why not. We're going to go ahead and get the next one, which is going to be Marco Asensio, an 85 there. And then last but not least, we are going to take Danilo Pereira, why not. So there you go, there are red picks out of the way. They are not useful to us in the slightest. So before we get into the rewards, we're going to show you the team that we was using just as a reminder. So we was using this team, but we're definitely going to change it up and move some players on after this one. A lot of it is untradeable, but players like Beckham, bought for 164k, playing at that right centre midfield position for us, was just not good enough for the price, not worth it in my opinion. So we're going to sell players like him on, revamp the team. So leave in the comments below if you have any ideas for what we should do for our Premier League team there. So we're going to start with the rare players pack. For this, can we get someone worth quite a bit? We only get a board. Cameroon, centre back, it's going to be Joel Matip, so the answer is no. Is there anything behind him? No, there is not. So all of this lot is going to go on the transfer list. Bit of a waste. Right, let's do the premium team of the week pack next, just in case. So big players we're looking for a Neuer would be amazing. So these are all tradable, so they are actually worth something to us. It's all flares at once, so it's a walkout. It's Swiss, so it's going to be Zakaria. So we're looking at about 35k for him there, and there can still be things behind it, so it's not too bad. So Zakaria, Sergio Herrera, that's about another 15k, so that's 50k. And then he is 12k, so we're looking at about 60 odd k there for the informs as well, so that's a bit better. And then ultimate pack to finish off, can we get something big out of this, please? Oh my god, we do. So we've got a future stars, we've got another Premier League right back, we've got Tomiyasu from Arsenal, who is surely going to be worth a decent amount, you'd think anyway, wouldn't you? That is a really good pull. There could be something behind him as well. Okay, so he's worth about 39k there. So FUT Champs was definitely worthwhile doing. Is there going to be anything behind him? We get another Zakaria as well and an Aspas. There, we can't sniff at that. So that's another like 70k in this pack right there, minimum. With a lot of players in here. I'm delighted with that. It makes the whole... Just played the whole 20 FUT Champs games on a Friday and opened the rewards immediately. So that has made it so worth it. So thanks for watching this episode. Next episode, we're going to rebuild the team and go from there. So see you next time.